Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ESL Beta Cup in terms of Elite number 68. And we have facutly facing up against x6tence in a best-of-3 semi-final right now. And they're just done with the map vetoes as far as I catch that here on the server. So let's jump into the game right away and check out the chat. So Fortress was erased by Eraser, and then Niels followed up with the Castle Crasher and Collided. Castle and Paladin also out by x6tence, and then Spitfire as the last veto. So we have Iron Fist as a pick from x6tence, then Daybreak and Spitfire should be the third and final map. No, it was vetoed by facutly. Sorry, never mind. Wait, so which one is left? Is it Breach? Is it really Breach? I think so. I'll check out the rule set on the other PC real quickly. Okay, so in the map pool are... Is Breach in there? No, it's not in there. So the Castle was out. Spitfire was out. Rust. Ha! Rust is left. Okay, so we have Daybreak. We have Iron Fist, Daybreak, and then Rust. So there we have it. At least if I didn't mix up something in my mind. So yeah, players are all on the server once again. So we are starting things off fairly soon, as they aborted the countdown. Okay, never mind. But of course, just to go through the lineup once again, we have Philly, Jam, and Niels for facutly, and then Razor, Slip, and Nikes for x6tence. So I'm really interested to see who will come out on top of this, and I think there should be a third place decider match as well. So whoever loses here still has the chance of reaching the third place. Yeah, there's the third place in the grid, so they should play for it, I guess. Yeah, so at facutly versus x6tence, map number 1, we are on Iron Fist. Yeah, so he's trying to Steam cheat, but I think it's 1 minute delay, to be honest, not 30 seconds. At least I set it to 1 minute. Okay, so guys, make some noise in the end in the Twitch TV chat if you want to. There we go. Wait, what? Okay, apparently there was something wrong with Eraser. So like, okay, let's restart this map, and then oh no, it's like, okay, let's go for it. And now they're restarting anyway. So no idea what happened there. Oh no, come on, no, not really, Jam. Ah, apparently the attack order wasn't correct. So yeah, we restarted. Okay, so at least the guys have fun. That's what it's all about in the end, I would say. Okay, they even show you or just let us know how it's spelled and named in Spanish. Okay. Let's start with the match. Enough of the crap talk. Interesting positions there by facutly. Razor not trained to separate Niels there and everybody very interesting. Okay, I have to check this out from the overview in the next round to see if they do it again. And Eraser was so confused by it that nobody was on the L cage on the left side from the attacker point of view. But yeah, now Philly attacking 4 and Faculty. And Eraser, Nikes and Slip with more of a standard positions on this map. Philly tried to take some more shots, only managed to take out Eraser so far, but there's another frag. Still 3 armors left for him, and Nikes the last man standing at the pole for existence. Philly missing the shot by 19 centimeters, another one by 28. But he still has a very good chances. Now the pole gets active and he's slowly but steadily going for it. And there comes the jump into the air, only losing 1 more armor and taking this round 2-0 for N Faculty. A very good start for the German team. So let's check out if Faculty will go for the two guys on the right side once again. Yeah, so Jam behind the bridge, Niels at the cage near the wall, and Philly above the spawn. So interesting approach once again. And Slip now attacking here. Of course, a lot of player attack from the left side, like Slip is doing right now, but he takes out Philly nicely there with the railgun. So very interesting approach by Faculty, and I have to say it somehow makes sense. As you are exposed a little bit more on the L cage probably from this attacker point of view where Slip was coming from, and there are the last rockets from Niels and Jam finishing off this round 3-0. Very, very good start for Faculty right now. So Jam now making the wall jump over. But Eraser not get taken out at the L cage. The Jam, interesting route there he's taking. But he jumps into the second rocket already. So down to 1 armor. Nice wall jumps and jumps directly into the rocket of Eraser. Well, that was very unfortunate. So first round for existence on this first map. So Nikes now going over the middle. Oh, and nice rockets there by Jam. 3 hits. But I mean, it's a very narrow passage he had to pass. So yeah. And even the positions from Faculty work out so nicely. Wow, 15 centimeter miss only from Niels. They still work out so nicely if you attack over the middle. Maybe that was not the best attempt as well from existence from the x6tence player in the previous round, but yeah, anyway. Now Niels attacking for Faculty 4-1. His team still 3 rounds in the lead. Not able to make the shot onto Eraser. Jumps into the rocket from Slip, who's playing on the cage on the right side once again. And there are 2 more rockets by Nikes and Eraser to finish off the attacker. So 4-2. Still this 1 attacker round difference between those 2 teams. And Razor going over the left side now will face Philly, Niels and Jam, who are once again in these spots very far back. So that's very, very nice. And now Eraser still attacking. Oh, Eraser going for the pole, but the pole wasn't quite active as of yet. But now he's down to 1 armor. He had a nice shot onto Jam, but he comes around the corner and doesn't make the shot onto Jam. He was still like basically in mid-air. Lol, Jam. He was mistyping. I mean, 0 and 9 are next to each other, but yeah. So 5-2. Oh, and Philly missing his shot once again. And 2 more rockets by Eraser. So very good round by him, hitting all 3 rockets. So Eraser up to 6 defensive points already, and Jam with 7 for in faculty. So now Slip attacking over the left side. Slip going for the pole, for the spawn guy, which was Philly once again. Second attempt, not successful as well. A nice rocket there from Jam. So he's collecting point after point. Oh, and Slip not reacting in the right moment. And down to 1 armor already, still 3 defenders left. And this is of course the round for in faculty, 6-3 on map number 1. Oh, nice shots there from Jam. Just killing the rocket and then the player afterwards. So Slip already out of the picture. And now Eraser gets attacked by Jam, but nice 2 rockets there by Eraser. And the third one as well. Eraser once again with 3 points in a round. So Jam already with 8 points, Eraser with 9. And now Nix is attacking. Mm, 6-4, still in the round, and Nix down to 1 armor, still 3 defenders left, but now he takes out defender number 1 and runs into another rocket. So 7-4. And Niels attacking 4 and faculty. He hits the rocket. A bit unfortunate. Interesting shadow bug there at the wall. And now Niels takes out defender number 1. Not sure if I think what he planned didn't work out too well. Ooh, very close situation there. As Slip was challenging him, but he gets taken out now. Niels possibly taking another round. Was trying to jump onto the cage, but did not manage to do so. Now Eraser is left, and he already made so much happening in terms of the defense for his team. And wow, another close miss there once again. And Niels makes the frag, 8-4. Very nicely done. Now we have Eraser. I love the shadow bug on the left side, by the way. Jam with the first hit. Very nicely done, but Eraser takes out Niels in the meantime. 1 armor left, though. He has to dodge all this way. But 9-4 on map number 1. And faculty going up 1-0 in this best of 3. Now we head over to the next map, which I already forgot already. Again. Not always so easy to remember. And I think the chat doesn't show it anyway. Yeah. But we will see it anyway. I only remember now that Rust was left because I took like for ages to figure it out. So it looks like we are playing on Daybreak now. As a second map. I would be very interested to see if Faculty will come up with an interesting strategy on this map as well. But no, I think we saw Faculty playing on Daybreak today before. They didn't play any out of the ordinary. So let's see. So now round number 1 on Daybreak just started. Razor going for the L cage position. And there's the first hit already. So only 2 defenders left. Philly not making the frag onto Slip. And also not onto Nikes, who's now trying to get out of the spawn. He has to sooner or later. Now he makes it over to the wooden planks. And you shouldn't go all the way through the pole. So good decision there by Nikes. Now Slip managed to connect with another rocket, and there's another one by Nikes. So 1-0 for x6tence. So now Eraser attacking for x6tence. Not making the shot onto Philly on the onto Jam on the cage. Philly in the spawn. Niels around the pole area. Oh, what a close shot there. A nice reaction by Niels. So 1-1. Let's see what Jam can do now against x6tence. Razor at the cage. He dropped down and already down to 1 armor. Jam has to watch out. Eraser a little bit out of position, but he doesn't make the shot. And Jam gets hit by another rocket from Nakes. So 2-1. Oh, Slip falls off the wooden plank. Tried to make a shot onto Philly in the spawn, but yeah, he doesn't manage to do so. It's behind the fence at the pole. Now Slip going through the middle again. Ah, and no good dodging from him. Philly, Niels and Jam with each 1 hit. Now we have Niels attacking 4 and Faculty. And again, like typical Daybreak match, no attacker rounds as of yet. But I mean, it were just 4 rounds as so far. But yeah, Niels gets taken out by Nakes and Eraser very quickly. If you miss one shot on this map, this could be so crucial already. The opponents are streaming out like that. So now we have Nakes attacking. Fully going into the spawn again. An interesting move there by Nakes. Use the grappling hook to have an angle onto the spawn and wow, hits the rocket instead of the player. But he takes out one defender. So 2 armors left for Nakes and very good chances for him now. As he's attacking Niels and taking him out at the pole area. Now Philly in a lot of trouble, but he misses the shot by 4 centimeters just, but there's the frag by Nakes, 4-2. And taking an attack around on Daybreak is something so important and could just mean the match win. Or let's say the map win, as I know what Philly was trying to do. You could jump off the right and then on the left tree to get onto the high ground on the right very quickly. I think I saw it done by Microstuff first last week. And ever since then I tried it to do on my own, but I never managed to pull it off. But yeah, 42 after the successful attack round of x6tence. Now Philly didn't exchange there. So 2 defenders and 2 armors, but now he takes out Nikes. Not sure if he was completely aware of Philly's position now. Philly not hitting with the first shot. He has to make the move. Ah, and a nice 2 rockets there by Eraser. Good defensive position by him. And 2-5 in favor of x6tence. Now we see Eraser attacking. Oh, nice flick shot there by Eraser. I thought he wouldn't turn around his mouse. Now Eraser trying to take out Niels, but not able to do so. Philly still above the spawn, or around the spawn area. Now going down to the cage as well. And Eraser, wow, nice, a quick jump up there. He might go for a second jump. Trying to take out Niels, but he doesn't do so. Niels with 2 rockets, nicely done, 56% only. So good defense by the German. So 5-3 now, and Jam attacking 4 and Faculty. Nikes in the spawn. Hitting a nice rocket there. He already moved over to the wooden part. Going back into the spawn. So Jam, oh, close miss there, 28 centimeter. And there's the first hit for Jam. 2 armors, 2 defenders. Ooh, and Slip moved a little bit away from the cage, but Jam did not manage to make the shot happen. And takes out Eraser now behind the cage. Oh, sorry, it was Nakes, but Slip stands the ground. So 3-6. Taking out Jam will quickly with the double tap. Now Slip attacking for x6tence, and there's one player down already. Jam dropped down from the L cage, but Slip not able to take him out. And now Jam and Niels in the pole area already, and Philly back in the spawn. It's always so hard as an attacker. You have one, like, basically behind you. And there's the hit by Philly. And another hit by Philly. So Slip down to 1 armor already, and there's the third and final hit from Niels. So 4-6. x6tence, yeah, still able to hold the attack around advantage. No, it's 4-6. It's going over the left side. And a close miss there by Niels. Trying to go for the rail pad. Niels missing the shot just closely once again. Niels down to 1 armor, but always when I want to say he's dodging all the rockets, he gets taken out. So yeah, okay. Oh, and Nike's already down to 1 armor, but he takes out 1 player. And very, very close miss there onto to Niels as well. And there's Nike's taking out the second defender as well. And there's a hit! Just briefly behind the pole, he was visible. So 4-8, taking the second attack around. Wow. But remember, and Faculty won their map, so they're up 1-0 in this best of 5. Sorry, in this best of 3. So we possibly head over to a third map. No, Philly making a move. A nice boost away there from an Eraser. Also hitting a shot onto Philly. And now he has to watch out. He has Eraser in his back. And oh, he jumped up. And that was an easy shot for Nike. So GG on map number 2. It's a 1-1 now. And we head over to the third and final map in just a bit, I guess. Yeah, and it's a Rust. So I was right early on. Well, it took me for ages to figure that out, but I was correct, so. So let's see. Players are still warming up a bit here on Rust. So there we are. And again, I end up with Eraser, just because I still had him selected here on Rust. And there's the first shot by Philly. Taking out Slip, but he's already down to 1 armor, so he has to watch out. Like still on the pillar there on the left. Ooh, and he almost get him into his crosshair. But just almost. Oh, and there's the final hit. Well done by Nikes. 1-0 for x6tence in the third and final map of this best of 3. So now Razor attacking, and let's see if facutly has something interesting in terms of positions again. Like on map number 1. Gem on the left there. But he gets taken out by Eraser. And then we have 2 more. Philly at the wall. And Niels, he changed around his position, but Eraser saw him. He's trying to aim at him. Ooh, and Philly in a dangerous spot down there. Ah, and he gets taken out. So nicely done by Eraser. Just exploiting the position there. And now Philly Niels has to get through the pole, and that's an easy shot for Eraser. It is 2-0 for facutly. So Jam now down to 2 armor as Slip managed to hit from the rail. Despite what many teams do, x6tence still sticking to the position at the rail, and it's working out so quite well for Slip and his team so far. You know, Jam trying to aim through the pole, but makes not doesn't run into his crosshair. And Jam, nice movement there. He's going for the pole, and he almost makes it. He almost makes it. 84% only. It's a very close round there, but 3-0 for x6tence now. So Jam on the left, Philly in the middle, and Niels on the right side. And he's not even playing on the cage, on the L cage. He's playing kind of far back. And I think I said it earlier on that SK was doing something very interesting in the Shubmania Esports Cup number 1, where they were all on the wall where Niels is right now, or at least on the side where Niels is. Nice dodging there by Slip. And there's another shot. Now taking out Niels. Gem and Philly still left. And Slip is going for the capture, but he gets pushed away by Rocket. He was almost there. And he misses another shot. And there is Jam finishing it off. 3-1. I'm not sure how close it was. But it could have been something like 80-90-ish%. Niels trying to get for an early shot onto Slip, but did not manage to do so. And now Niels misses the rail onto Slip, but wow, takes out Eraser very nicely. And missing a shot onto Slip once again, and he hits instead. And it's always so hard to get up against this rail pad, as the defender on the rail pad has a reload advantage by 0.5 of a second. This could mean very much. And there's the third and final hit by Slip, so he stands his ground on the rail pad once again. So Nikes attacking now for x6tence. Same positions for facutly once again. So Nikes now going over to the left side to take Jam at the high ground. And also Philly, but did not manage to connect with the shots as of yet. Already down to 2 armor. But nicely avoiding all these incoming rockets. Especially Niels had a good angle onto him, but did not manage to connect with one. But there's the shot. 1 armor only left for Nikes, and there's the air rocket by Philly. Making 2 hits in this round. Slip not on the ray pad yet. Not sure if he's going for another position. No, he was just a little bit slower than I expected. So Razor on the yellow cage. And Philly aimed a little bit too high. The general direction was absolutely correct. A close miss by Philly. And he always has to watch out that like Slip is not dropping out of nowhere from the ray pad. I'm missing another shot onto Slip. That's very, very dangerous. And again. Oh, but Slip also not hitting. And Philly is already down to 1 armor. Now Max another frag, but there's a rocket. Where the hell did that come from? So 2-5 in favor of x6tence, and they could possibly enter the final of the ESL Beta Cup number 68. So Razor going over the left side, and we had this situation early on, and Gem already connecting with 2 rockets. In the previous round I was thinking about it was a +3 or even. So Razor going for the left side again. Try to just force Philly into a bad position, and that's what he succeeded. Now Niels at the pole. He's Razor aim for the shot through the pole, but there he goes with another shot onto Niels. Nicely done by him. So 6-2 already for x6tence. And Razor taking 2 attacking rounds for his team. But no rockets whatsoever so far. But there you can see that's a really team effort and game. That's what's so nice about Elite. Like the general concept of this game mode I really, really like. It's something new and refreshing. Jam took out Slip on the ray pad, so he's out of the picture. Mike's at the on the pillar on the left. And now Riza probably behind this corner. Wow, and he gets taken out by Jam. So nicely done. 2 armors versus 1 defender. But nice push there by... Wow, that was such a close round. He managed to hit with 1 rocket, but then the capture went through. So finally an attacking round successful for Faculty. And probably just in the right time to make it a very, very close 3rd round. Or close 3rd match, I mean. Oh, Slip just jumps into 2 rockets from Philly. Didn't see that coming. Slip almost jumped a little bit too early there. Going up onto the high ground. Not sure why he's going for that shot instead of trying to outmove Niels, but yeah, anyway. He goes down, so 4-6. But of course it's always easier said than done. Niels tried to making a shot happen onto Nikes back at the pole, at the pillar. Oh, Slip already left the ray pad, and he barely does that. Rarely does that, and now Niels takes him out. So 6-4, 1 armor though only for him, and Razor around the corner on the left, and Nikes on the right. He's trying to get an angle onto Eraser on the left there, but now he's going for next instead. Takes him out. So let's see. And Eraser came around the side, and Niels didn't react just in time. So 4-7, being in mid-air, and a nice shot by Eraser. And the faculty sticking to their positions all the way through. Now next tries to get Phil into a bad spot. Jam already dropped down, and next not able to make the shot onto him. Not sure why he aimed up on the top side. He was thinking about if maybe Philly moving over to the side, but not sure if it was this would be a suitable option anyway. But yeah, 4-7. Now he's going for the capture, but he gets pushed away by a rocket. Takes out one more player and captures all the way through. Wow, what a nicely done round by Nikes, making it to 4-8, and faculty are almost out of the tournament. And they need to take the next 4 rounds if they wanted to go all the way through the final and not end up in the 3rd place decider match. And Era still playing against Envision. And there's a frag by Philly, but it was just an exchange in terms of the armors. So Philly sees nice, but not Eraser. But he saw the rocket coming in from the right side. And there's a nice frag from Philly. Can he take this attack around? Oh, what a nice shot there previously, and now Philly, he has to take one more, and almost running into the second rocket as well. 1 armor left for him. Eraser or Philly, who can take this round, and it's Eraser. So 9-4 in the end, and x6tence goes all the way through to the final of the ESL Beta Cup.